Imagine lying in a hospital bed, prepped for surgery. The nurses move aside, and instead of a surgeon walking in with a scalpel, a machine rolls up beside you. It doesn't speak, it doesn't sweat, and it doesn't make mistakes from exhaustion. This isn't science fiction. It's happening right now. In fact, over the past 20 years, robots have helped doctors perform more than 12 million surgeries around the world. These aren't small tests or experiments, these are real-life operations on real people, with real results. And the outcomes? Often better than traditional methods. So yes, your next doctor might not be human. These aren't experiments or one-off showcases, these are real operations with real patients, and in many cases, the outcomes are better than those achieved through traditional surgical methods. With reduced blood loss, fewer complications, and faster recovery times, robotic surgery is redefining modern medicine. And what's most astonishing is that these results weren't achieved by human hands, but by a robot. Meet the star surgeon, the DaVinci robot. One of the most advanced and widely used surgical robots is called the DaVinci Surgical System. No, it doesn't look like a person in scrubs. It's more like a set of robotic arms attached to a machine, with a doctor sitting nearby controlling every movement through a console. Think of it like a high-tech video game, but instead of controlling a character, the doctor is guiding surgical tools inside your body with pinpoint accuracy. This robot can move with incredible steadiness, no shaking, no hesitation. It can twist and turn in ways the human hand simply can't. That means doctors can perform complex surgeries through tiny cuts, reducing pain, scarring, and recovery time. And the best part? You get to go home sooner. The famous crayfish operation. Still not convinced robots can handle delicate work? In 2018, a DaVinci robot was used to do something almost unbelievable. It removed the shell from a live crayfish, yes, the little lobster-like creature, without harming it. Even more impressive? The robot then put the shell and head back together, in just 10 minutes. That kind of accuracy is hard for most humans to match, let alone while working inside a living body. From human hands to machine minds? The famous crayfish operation was a dazzling display of robotic precision under human control. But what happens when we hand that control to AI? It may sound futuristic, but the idea isn't as far off as it seems. Artificial intelligence has already shown remarkable capabilities in diagnosing and predicting cancer, often with better accuracy than human doctors. For instance, the chief model developed at Harvard Medical School has demonstrated nearly 94% accuracy across 19 cancer types, outperforming traditional clinical methods by as much as 36% in certain cases. In other studies, AI systems like See the Signs have reached up to 93% accuracy in identifying cancer risk in real-world settings, and other models have exceeded 98% sensitivity in detecting breast and prostate cancer. These breakthroughs show not just promise, but a proven ability for AI to interpret complex medical data, spot patterns invisible to the human eye, and make split-second decisions that can save lives. If AI can already outperform specialists in some areas of cancer detection, it's only a matter of time before those same cognitive powers begin to guide the scalpel too. We may soon see a future where a surgical robot, equipped with an AI brain trained on millions of procedures, assists, or even independently performs certain types of operations. Not by replacing doctors, but by acting as their most capable partner. Why use robots in surgery? Let's break it down. Why are hospitals turning to robots in the first place? Here are a few reasons. Smaller cuts mean less pain and quicker healing. Better precision lowers the chance of something going wrong. Less blood loss and fewer complications during surgery. Shorter hospital stays, which means less cost and stress for patients. It's not just about what the robot can do, it's about what it helps the doctor do better. The high price of precision. But there's a catch. A DaVinci robot costs around $2.5 million. That's not including the extra yearly maintenance and staff training, which can run into hundreds of thousands. For comparison, a human surgeon's salary in the US might be around $300,000 to $500,000 per year. So is it worth it? In many cases, Yes. While the upfront cost is high, robotic surgeries often lead to fewer complications and faster recoveries, which save money in the long run. Fewer days in the hospital means lower bills for patients and insurers. Plus, happy patients come back, and they tell their friends. Hospitals are businesses too, and investing in this technology helps them stay competitive and attract top talent. What surgeries are robots doing now? Robots are no longer limited to one or two types of surgery. They are being used in prostate surgeries for men, hysterectomies for women, heart valve repairs, kidney and bladder operations, stomach and intestine surgeries, even some head and neck cancer treatments. In one case, a DaVinci robot helped perform the world's first fully robotic lung transplant. That's right, an entire lung, removed and replaced, with no human hands directly inside the body. What do doctors think? Many surgeons love robotic systems. They say the robot helps them perform long surgeries without getting tired, and the detailed 3D view of the inside of the body makes it easier to avoid mistakes. Plus, it's more comfortable, no more hunching over an operating table for hours. But some experts are cautious. Not every surgery is better just because a robot is involved. There are still debates about whether the benefits always outweigh the costs, especially for simpler surgeries that don't need extreme precision. Also, there's a learning curve. New users need time and training before they are as effective as experienced robotic surgeons. The next frontier: smarter robots with AI. What's next? The future of robotic surgery is about intelligent machines. These new systems are being designed with artificial intelligence, which means they'll not only follow the doctor's instructions, they'll also help make decisions during surgery. Imagine a robot that can analyze what's happening in real time, detect changes in the body, and suggest better ways to fix problems. Or a system that can guide a less experienced surgeon through a complex operation, using data from thousands of previous surgeries. The latest version of the DaVinci robot, called DaVinci 5, already includes tools that can sense pressure, provide sharper images, and connect with digital systems to enhance the surgeon's performance. It's like giving the doctor superpowers. Could humanoid robots become surgeons? You've probably seen the recent videos, robots like Tesla Optimus folding laundry, walking steadily on two legs, and even handling eggs without breaking them. Or maybe you've watched Figure 02, a humanoid robot demonstrating careful, controlled hand movements that seem shockingly close to what humans can do. These machines aren't science fiction anymore. They're real, and they're evolving fast. These humanoid robots are showing off levels of dexterity, the ability to make precise, delicate movements that were once thought impossible for machines. They can grasp, twist, lift, and manipulate small objects with a grace that, just a few years ago, was out of reach. In many cases, their motions are powered by AI and real-time sensing, helping them react to changes in their environment almost instantly. So, could they one day be used in the operating room? Possibly, but not yet. While Tesla Optimus and Figure 02 are making headlines, surgical dexterity is a whole different level. Surgeons don't just need to handle fragile tools or objects, they need to navigate soft tissues, control bleeding, stitch at microscopic scales, and adapt instantly if something goes wrong. Human hands, guided by years of training and instinct, still have the edge when it comes to that kind of delicate, high-stakes work. Even the DaVinci robot, which already performs surgeries with remarkable precision, is not autonomous. It's fully controlled by a human surgeon who can make rapid decisions based on subtle cues, like a change in tissue color or unexpected bleeding, that no current AI or robotic system can reliably interpret on its own. That said, the future is wide open. As humanoid robots get better at mimicking human touch and as AI continues to learn from millions of medical procedures, it's not out of the question that one day we'll see a humanoid robot assisting in or even performing parts of a surgery, especially in remote or dangerous environments where human surgeons can't easily go. For now, they are learners. But one day, they might be your surgical team's most reliable assistant, or perhaps, the surgeon themselves. Are there any risks? Of course, no system is perfect. Robotic surgery has faced challenges. There have been recalls in the past, and some people worry about what happens if a robot malfunctions mid-surgery. That's why surgeons are always in control and trained to switch to manual techniques if needed. Also, just because a robot is involved doesn't mean the surgery is automatically better. It still depends on the surgeon's skill, the hospital's support system, and the specific medical situation. The bottom line: robotic surgery is not a futuristic dream, it's a present-day reality. And it's changing the way we think about medicine. The DaVinci robot has already helped millions of people heal faster, feel less pain, and get back to their lives sooner. As technology keeps improving, and as AI becomes smarter, the role of machines in medicine will only grow. Your future doctor might not wear a white coat or even have a heartbeat, but they might just be the best surgeon you've ever had. If you've made it this far, thank you for watching, and here's a small but exciting milestone: we're getting close to 1,000 subscribers. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the future of robotic surgery and want more videos about cutting-edge medical tech, humanoid robots, and the future of healthcare, hit that subscribe button and help us cross that 1K mark. Every subscription supports this channel and helps us keep bringing you smarter, more engaging content. Don't miss what's coming next. The future is just getting started.